Hey, hey, happy day. Left-wing people, they preach, many of them, that men can get pregnant. These same people are worried that under Musk, with Twitter, X, there's misinformation on that channel. You get that? Misinformation? Okay then. Prostate cancer, let's talk about that. All men will get and die of prostate cancer if they live long enough. Okay? It's a disease that's exclusive to men. Prostate cancer is the most common cancer in all men, and it's more common in older men, but you know what? It's just common. And again, if you live long enough, you're going to get it if you're a man. And I've noticed that all of these scientists who find human remains, they always note that they're either male or they're female. None of these genders, other genders, are ever found. Maybe that's proof they don't exist. I don't know. But I think Biden even said there's like 40 genders, but yet all the scientists say there's only 2. Follow the science, Joe. Remember? And the doctor politely told the transgender woman, ma'am, you have prostate cancer. Up is down and down is up and across is backwards and good bloody grief. All right, here's a good one. Teach your kids about socialism. I think this is smart and everybody should do this in a family. Take one of your kids and say, I want you to clean the bathroom. I'm going to pay you $10. Up he goes. I don't want to. You're forced to. You have to. Force him. He goes. He cleans it. He comes out and he feels kind of good. I accomplished something. You give him $10, wait a couple of minutes, and then grab 7 of it back from him and say, I'm going to give this to your brother who didn't work. He's laying on the couch. 2 things have happened. 1, you created a capitalist, and 2, you created a socialist. Hey, all the same day. In Texas, lawmakers there have said, hey, we got troubles with our kids in school. Bad guys are coming to our schools. There's over 9,000 schools in Texas. They're coming in and they're shooting our children. They go to our churches. They go everywhere. It's bad. So we now have a law that says every school has to have an armed security guard there. Now, that can be a policeman. It can be an actual security guy. Or it can be a teacher. It can be anyone that's licensed to carry a gun. In Texas, you don't need a license, but in this particular case, you have to pass all the tests, you have to be trained, and you have to be armed. And now, when the bad guys come to the school, hopefully they'll see a sign that says, armed resistance. You know, if you're a bad guy, we're going to shoot you, and if you survive, we'll shoot you twice. That needs to be in a sign somewhere. I mean, 9,000 school campuses, that's a big thing in terms of employment and rejigging, and there's a lot of work in all the schools, whether they like it or not. They have to do it. And many don't like it. I find that so strange. You don't want to protect your kids. I mean, history shows that bad guys come in and kill your kids. And you're saying you don't want people there because you don't like guns? Wow. How about life? Do you like life? Gun control laws are not to control guns. They're designed to control people. And they do. A lot of people, they get mixed up with it. It's kind of criminal control too, because you're controlling them in the sense you're giving them more control, more power. Now, Donald Trump. You know, it doesn't matter if he's really guilty. He's going to lose something here. I mean, most people, like myself, think that this is all a big smokescreen. They're going after him with everything they got so he can't run again. I think it's working the opposite direction of that, or the opposite way. But nonetheless, they're going to keep on. It's like if the IRS or any tax department comes after you with a lot of firepower, doesn't matter how well you did your books, they're going to find something, right? Now think of a firing squad. You're going to have hundreds of bullets coming at you. They're not all going to miss. I mean, one of them's going to get you, and that's going to happen to Trump. It doesn't matter if he's innocent or guilty. All innocent, all bad, because they're still going to hit you with one of those shots. And I think everybody understands that. It doesn't matter if there's no merit to the charges. That firing squad is going to get him. And that's a sad statement for where America has gone and where it is now. It's not nice. Swing over to Biden and his family, and then you think, and you're after Trump? Really? I mean, do the wealth test in the Biden family. What have you done? What job have you had? What have you invested in it? How much money have you made? You're going to come up with that. Instead, they have tens and tens and tens, maybe hundreds of millions of dollars from Hunter, and they're selling the brand. The brothers, everyone in the family. Probably the mailman that has delivered mail to the Biden house is a rich guy now, probably. It's reached everybody that's in his world, and that's wrong. It's just wrong. It's corrupt. It's illegal. certainly immoral. And they're all making, tens and tens of millions of dollars, all from insider trading, because that's really what it is. Martha Stewart went to jail for that, and it wasn't that serious of a crime, if I recall correctly. This has been going on for years. When he was vice president selling the brand, and many people are rich. Imagine this kid who's an alcoholic, a drug addict, and he's getting like millions of dollars, $50,000 a month from this board and another 50 from that board. Really? What is he contributing? Oh, I know. His father's name. Now they're trying to unravel it. They're talking about impeaching the president. I hope they do, because they're finding things. All of it, they being the Republicans, they're in charge of the House, and they're finding all kinds of things. And hopefully it's all going to get settled out soon. And the focus will go on him. Go to CNN. There's no mention of Biden and his issues like that anywhere. Lots of things about Trump. He's going to go to jail. That firing squad, boom, boom, boom. They're going to get him. Hey, frustrating. Y'all come back. See ya.